Hello, everybody. It's me, Crendor, and I want to talk today about the new zones coming in World of Warcraft Midnight because they've been posting about them on Wowhead, and I'm genuinely excited for these zones. So let's just jump right in, take a look, because they look pretty cool. So we've got Midnight brings us back to the ancient lands of Quel'Danas, located in the north of the Eastern Kingdoms. Once devastated by Arthas and the Scourge, these lands have finally been healed from the undead scar, and Quel'Danas will host two main zones, Eversong Woods and Zul'Aman. Both expanded from their original designs, Quel'Danas is also the host of our base operations for Midnight, Silvermoon City. Besides the zones in Quel'Danas, we also have two other zones, Wowcrendor, home of the Haranir and Void Storm, a distant chaotic world drenched in void energy. So, here's the main art hubs we've got. We've got the Wowcrendor one. Looks pretty cool. We got Kul'Thalas. We got Zul'Aman. And we got the Void Storm. I like the different colors too. Also, very autumnal. That's the word I was looking for in the previous video I made, where I covered all the overview of the new expansion, right? But very autumnal colors, so I like that. So we got Silvermoon City. A rebuilt Silvermoon City will be our base of operations for Midnight. While the city will host both Horde and Alliance players, the city is still part of the Horde, having sections only accessible to the Horde. Silvermoon City includes new areas like the Sanctum of Light and Memorial Garden, and areas that remain accessible by Horde players only. Once ravaged by the Scourge, Silvermoon has been rebuilt from scars of its past. So here it is. Honestly, it looks really good. It's almost giving me like Suramar vibes, you know what I mean? Like I'm getting that type of aesthetic from it. Oh, that's a different place, but like this feels very Suramar to me. Which I know it's elves and stuff, right? But it really does feel kind of like that. Eversong Woods. Our first experience in Midnight will be in Eversong Woods. The expanded zone comprises the areas of the original Eversong Woods, Ghostlands, and Isle of Quel'Danas. All three zones are combined and have healed from the wounds inflicted by Arthas' Scourge, now teeming with life. When questing in the zone, we will face challenges from the forces of the void, including cultists, a magical overgrowth known as the Light Bloom, and the return of the Amani trolls. So, we also got some delves in here, but taking a look here. Looking pretty cool. It really does look like updated Eversong Forest and Zul'Aman. Also, that looks really cool. But I'm so excited for Zul'Aman. I'm very excited for Zul'Aman, you might even say. Speaking of which, Zul'Aman. Originally a Burning Crusade raid, the zone is created as an expansion of this raid. I don't know why I said that so weird. Zul'Aman, the ancestral land of the forest tribes, boasts ancient forests and mountains teeming with wildlife. Trolls are still found in the zone, with many original troll ziggurats and crypts scattered around the zone. The zone still features four Loa temples, Eagle, Lynx, Dragonhawk, and Bear. However, these temples are now weathered and silent. In the zone, we will meet the new leaders of the Amani, Zuul-Jara and Zuul-Jan, the grandchildren of Zuul-Jin. Zuul-Jin was the original end boss of Zul'Aman in TBC, and ever since his demise, the leadership of the Amani tribe in Zul'Aman has been unstable, with Dakara becoming the leader in Cataclysm. Last time we see Zuul-Jin in WoW is during the Shadowlands, when he can be spotted in Revendreth as a wrathful soul. And here's some Zul'Aman, which, dude, capybara. We've got capybaras. So here we are. Looking pretty cool. I love this picture. That's so cool. Capybaras. Really cool stuff. Also, I love these huts. These are like very updated troll huts. I just did Pointless Top 10 huts, so I know all about huts. Trust me. And then I love this one too. That's one they showed off earlier. But, oh, now we're getting the next part. Wowcrendor. Wowcrendor is the homeland of new Haranir race. Primordial fungal jungle built around the roots of the world tree. All life and structures are centered around the roots of the trees, with fungal towers, moss bridges being featured in the zone, and lightning being provided by bioluminescent wildlife. Which, getting like really big Zanger Marsh meets Gorgron types of vibes, you know what I'm saying? That looks pretty cool too. That's like I love the sky, how the purple and the stuff. I don't know. It's really cool zone choices. I wasn't really sure what to expect from these zones, but really liking them. And then Void Storm, Final Destination, distant chaotic world filled with void energy, savage land where all creatures fight one another seeking to consume anything in their path. Zone has unique features like low gravity and storm fields, 3 massive nexus points, and it's home to the Void Spire. So here it is. Weird looking Void Man. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I would say this is my least favorite of the 3, but I'm also more of a nature type of person, and this is probably the least naturey, but it still looks really cool. And those are the main zones. So I didn't know what to expect, because I don't know why. I was like, I don't know what zones to expect. I didn't think they were going to turn actual Kel'Thalas into a zone for the expansion. I don't know why I didn't think that, but and then Zulaman. Just, I really love it. And I think Harandar is going to be one of the coolest zones. Just really looking with that, like, Zanger Marsh jungle vibe. And then, obviously, Zulaman's going to be cool. I think those would be my favorites. But I still like Kel'Thalas. And I see they've kind of combined the Ghostlands with that as well. So that makes sense that they're, like, combining the two. And then Silvermoon City, right? It's actually flyable and updated. I'm genuinely excited to check out the new Silvermoon City. That's going to be a lot of fun. Obviously, most people are going to just be in their houses doing player housing, but I don't know, man. I'm actually pretty excited for these 4 zones. So I just wanted to make a video talking about the zones because that's usually one of my favorite parts of new expansions is exploring the new zones, seeing all the new stuff. That's kind of my thing, you know, with Pointless Top 10, going into these zones, finding all the cool stuff in there. So let me know what you think of the new zones down below. If you want to see me go over all the new expansion stuff, I'll put that up on the screen right now. And if you want to watch the latest Pointless Top 10 loading screens, you can watch that as well. So thank you very much for listening to me talk about the new zones, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Okay. See ya.